Moon wasn't meant to exist. Not something that formed gently, not something that was always there, but something that came from one of the most violent events in Earth's history. In today's episode of Solar Paradox, we are going to talk about how Moon was created. Let's go back, way back, about 4.5 billion years ago. Earth didn't look anything like it does today. Just a hot, unstable world, covered in molten rock. And the solar system? It was chaos. Planets weren't fully formed yet. Huge objects were still crashing into each other. Nothing was stable. Then something happened. A massive object about the size of Mars drifted too close to Earth. Scientists call it Theia, and one day it collided with our planet. Not like a normal impact, not like an asteroid hitting the ground. This was different. It was more like two planets slamming into each other and partially melting on impact. The energy released was beyond anything we can imagine. Enough to melt entire layers of both worlds. A huge amount of material, molten rock, vaporized debris, was blasted into space. For a short time, Earth was surrounded by a glowing ring, like a halo made of fire, and that's where the Moon begins. That debris didn't just stay scattered. Gravity slowly started pulling it together. Small pieces became larger ones. Larger ones collided, merged, and grew. Over time, that cloud of destruction turned into something stable. The Moon. But here's where it gets interesting. When scientists studied rocks from the Moon, they found something strange. The composition is almost identical to Earth's outer layers. Same elements, same structure, which tells us something important. The Moon didn't just form near Earth, it formed from Earth. It's made of the same material that was once part of this planet. In a way, the Moon is a piece of Earth's past. Now here's the part most people don't think about. That collision didn't just create the Moon, it changed Earth forever. Before that impact, Earth's rotation was unstable. Its tilt could have shifted wildly over time. But the Moon changed that. Its gravity stabilized Earth's axis, which is why we have relatively stable seasons today. Without the Moon, Earth could tilt unpredictably. Extreme climate changes, unstable environments, possibly no long-term conditions for complex life. And then there are the tides. The Moon pulls on Earth's oceans, creating the rise and fall we see every day. But early on, those tides were much stronger. They helped move water, mix chemicals, and create environments where life could begin. So that one collision may have played a role in the origin of life itself. Think about that. A random, violent impact, a destroyed world, a ring of molten debris orbiting Earth. And from that chaos came something that made this planet more stable, more balanced, more livable, and over billions of years that led to everything we see today. So when you look at the Moon now, it's easy to think of it as something calm, something permanent, but that's not what it is. It's the result of destruction. A reminder of a time when the solar system was unpredictable and violent. And somehow, that violence created the conditions for life. Which means the Moon isn't just something orbiting Earth. It's part of the reason we're here, because without that collision, without that moment, Earth might have turned out very differently. And maybe you wouldn't be here at all.